Oh, you can't hide these sort of holes from me. I've got a nose like a bloodhound. I'll sniff it out like a burrito. Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Last episode, we defeated the serpent that was demanding human sacrifices, and we were actually sent right back to its decaying carcass, because apparently there's a reward here. He said he left something hidden for us? Checked on the ground. The cups are overflowing. Let's use our new technique, our new synergy sand, and get over here. Sousa mentioned something about a river, which I guess is that, and then your dragon's tail. What if we use scoop? Can we dig out a tree here? Can dig out nothing there. I'm gonna dig around because that has to be it. It simply has to. I mean, there's only so much area here around the dragon that I can't imagine that there's going to be any sort of, I don't know, struggle beyond simply finding the right tile on the ground where it is. So it's not here. It's not any of these locations on the backside of the dragon, which is kind of sad, right? Like, what the heck? Why would you give me the ability to slither on over here if I can't grab that? But now I'm just gonna have to scoop around every other sandy tile. So, not that. We'll go ahead one more. And you know what? At this point, since we're going to be using scoop so gosh darn often here, at least in the immediate future, be smart to hotkey it. So that way we don't just endlessly go into the menu. Now we can scoop here. Cool. You didn't leave anything for us, Sousa. You're a liar. Oh, God, sorry. We tried to scoop the dragon. Can't scoop the dragon. There's nothing here, Sousa. You sick fool. What are you doing to me, man? He's just trolling us. That's what this is. He's like, yeah, I left something there for you. It's go back to the dragon. Should we check the dragon? Wait, what? Looks almost alive. And then I said it was almost alive. I was like, oh no. We get a little closer. Scoop the sand here. Dude, you left nothing. You're gonna make me cast reveal. Is that gonna help? I see nothing. I see absolutely nothing. Okay, maybe he left it in the friggin'... Check the barrel. Check the barrel from a friggin' distance. I was not up near the barrel. There's nothing here. Sousa, are you really trolling me here right now, man? Okay. I see how it is, Sousa. You sick boy. Well, Jiminy Christmas. Now, I guess we gotta go to the Ankohl Ruins? You gotta be friggin' kidding me. I went back, Sousa's like, nah, man, it's here. Something about the tail. We don't cast a freaking scoop. We just dig around in the fluid. Found the cloud brand, but we can't... What do you mean we can't carry anymore? Gosh darn it. Get rid of the oil drop. Give that to someone who has oil drops. What are you doing? Give me the sword. Give me the sword. All right. Who is the sword good for? Probably... Oh, not even Felix? It's good for Piers, apparently. Swap that out for the Mist Saber and equip that crap. Beautiful. All right, now we can get going towards the Ankohl Ruins. Now, the last time we were here, we were slapped right upside the face with an intense strength. The enemies here are a little bit better than some of the ones we have previously faced. They are, in fact, a step up, I would say, in difficulty. But I suppose that's not necessarily a problem now, or maybe it's less of a problem now, given the fact that it's been about a week since we were here. We have no shortage of new talents and abilities. So, do we want to go left first? I don't really remember what was happening here. Hello, Satan. Can we kill you guys 2 for 2? Are we capable of that yet? How far have we come? Let's see here. No, Sheba and Piers not able, Jenna and Felix not able to. Okay, but we are suffering less damage, I think, than the last time we were here. Only 53 from that. And a third hit each was enough to kill them. So we're pretty close to being okay as far as it relates to those guys. And can't do anything there. You'll have to forgive me. We already know my memory is hot garbage. So we might be retracing some steps that we took the last time we were here. We might also be burping while recording because, you know, that's just something I do too. Either which way, we're on the hunt for sand. All right, we're looking for the sand. Don't go say that in public because maybe you'll get arrested. I don't know what that means. It sounds like some sort of drug, but we're just looking for that sand. You see it off to the left there. In fact, we're looking for sand so much that I may as well hotkey that guy to R so that we can continually use it. Beautiful. We're in progress. We are working the Ankohl Ruins. Let's go all the way. Look at this. We're in the sand here? You sure? It looks like we're in the middle of friggin' nothing. I'm in the walls. I'm a gopher. If gophers were in the walls or something. I don't know. But let's get our first real treasure here. Granted, we don't have room for the Thanatos mace. Jiminy Christmas, we need to do some inventory management here. I hate it. Get rid, Jenna, get rid of something here. The bramble seed. We just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. All right. Give me that mace. We got 2 weapons here in one friggin' day. Who is that good for, huh? It's good for Sheba. Alrighty. What is Sheba currently working with here? The Cloud Wand. Trade that and equip it. Boom shakalaka. Love to see it. Now we sandulate ourselves. And I couldn't quite tell. Yeah, we can go north and continue on. So this was not solely a treasure run. There's treasure down there. And hey, this is the opposite side of the room we were in prior. These 2 enemies, not nearly as strong as some of the others. We should be able to hit them. 2 hurt, the Squirrel Fang, and the Woodwalker both. Perfect. 418 experience points is nothing to shake a sneeze at either. Oh, hey, buddy, your face. I couldn't help but notice that it's not as face-like as perhaps you'd like it. I do have a certain penchant for facing faces, so here, let's put it back in the right places. And he thanks us by vomiting. Great, you sick fool. All right, well, that's going to help us in some capacity once we get down there. And we have already been down there. But what's more, there was more treasure as well in that specific direction. So that's cool too, meaning that it's not but a simple one solution or one reward, aka the ability to progress forward, but it's a dual reward. We get to press forward and we get a reward. Maybe. We'll see what it is. Our inventory is full, so whether or not we end up wanting to drop anything is yet to be determined, because it very well can be just another, not to be mean or rude about it, but another piece of garbage. We do be getting a lot of those as of late, to be honest with you, and hey, there's nothing inherently wrong with that, I suppose. Every game needs its fair share of garbage items, but maybe that's still rude. I don't know. I think we're just beyond the point of needing things like weasel claws and bramble seeds and even oil drops. Like, how many times have we used those? Sheba, you double up with Felix. Maybe we've used something like that once. Heartbreak from the new mace of Sheba's. That was pretty neat looking, if I do say so myself. No one was able to kill anyone on the first turn except for Piers. Very good. Who utilized the new Cloud brand, and his special was also pretty cool. It's neat that both Sheba's and Piers' weapon brings forth something like a character, some sort of demon. Sheba levels up to 28. Very good. And was this what we needed? This is what we needed. Perfect. So we've created the big sand. Before we slither on through that, let's check this guy. Power bread. Okay, so we can use that. That's a stat boosting thing, I think. So let's get rid of... I'm gonna get rid of here. How many lucky metals? We're using lucky metals in 2 different spots. Can't be doing that. All right, check the chest. Power bread to Jenna. Power bread does what again? I always forget. Maximum HP. So it looks like Sheba is going to be the lucky recipient of today's bread. Rub that bread right on her thighs. Perfect. Everyone knows where that's the power receptor's location is at. Heading upwards through our newfound sand river grants us access to another staircase. Looks like we chose correct when we, chose the direction we wanted to go. Coming down provides to us another route of exit from the map square, so we should return back up near the door that we just came from and head to the left. So cool. Such a cool critical. It really is awesome. I do love that. Do it again. Why not? Or you, Sheba? No? No one wants to? Okay, fine. Whatever. Or don't. Or don't. That's okay. Don't listen to me. Not like I'm the leader or anything. So heading left also gains us access to a couple things here. What is up with this? Is there a chest this way? Oh, this is kind of sprawling, actually. It is a chest. Perfect. Now, I don't know, but my mimic senses... My mimic senses are kind of tingling. I do say. I mean, it's in kind of a hidden location, so my chesty senses are also tingling. Like it could be just a good chest, given the fact that it's over here and we had to hunt for it. But I don't know. It smells like it might be sentient, and that's illegal. We'll have to slap it down, and as a result of that theory, we will also have to heal first. All right. No, it's just some money. Well, I mean, that's nice, but we're friggin' balling. All right? We're rich as heck. Golly gee williker. I mean, look at this crap, huh? We got 100 and... Wait, that's experience. We got 60,000 coins. Still a lot. Not 100,000 coins, but a crap ton, to put it bluntly. So I don't know how much having an extra 300 something really moves the needle in terms of my overall excitement. But I do suppose having more money is worse than not. Oh, hi. So we can't do anything there. We have to come from the other side, move that. Interesting. So we must progress this direction the first way we were headed anyways. So we'll be sure to do that right quickly. And what is the reward here going to be another piece of the trident? I guess every other tower we've gone to, the Shrine of the Sea God as well as the Tundaria Tower. I suppose they're not all called towers, really, but you know what I'm saying. They're all shaped the same. They're all the same general idea. There we go. Those two gave us the right and left prong, I believe. So this will give us the center, and then there'll be one more that'll give us the shaft or the rod or whatever of the trident. I guess that makes sense to me. We haven't gone to anywhere that's been like Marsy. You know what I'm saying? Like fire stuff for Jenna. So that's probably where the next location we'll be hunting for is. Maybe it's the swamp? I guess we did go to the swamp and were unable of doing anything. The swamp? I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just me, but swamps, fire, not quite the same thing. The chest has a vial. I mean, was it worth coming over here? I don't know. I mean, it's good to have. You know, as we've mentioned before, that is sort of the penultimate healing item. It replenishes 500 HP, which is more than any of our party members here have as far as their max. So I guess that's cool in its own right, just in case, you know, in like another 2 weeks when we do hit 500, if we find ourselves suffering, we can heal. But I don't know. I don't even know if we'll ever even get to 500 HP. That's kind of a lot. That's like 150% of where we're at now, just about. So I guess a TBA on whether or not we'll even use the vial. PP, Synergy, the points for it replenish really quickly. So utilizing Jenna's friggin' group heal is largely inconsequential. You know what I'm saying? Like we used 7 there, but that 7's gonna come back here before we ever need it again. That's why I think that's the meta. Hey! Button press, more sand. Great. Okay. Whoa, the sand's coming again. What if I push this? Okay. Sure. I guess we did that right. I don't know. That felt like that was supposed to be more complex than it was, but whatever. Hey, who am I to argue with an easy solution to a problem? Jiminy Christmas knows that life could certainly, well, stand to give us all some easier solutions to the many problems that we're all facing here in 2024. Or whenever you're watching this. Are you watching this in 2024? Watching it in 2025? Are you watching it in 2035? Probably not, but hey, maybe. Someone levels up along the way. Who was that? Was it Piers? It was. We're all on the same page now, but Felix is very close to garnering himself another level to further his lead on the pack. 2,700 experience points now at the rate we're going is probably just a small handful of battles. So we'll see. Ooh, hello. Yeah, you go over there. That looks good to me. That looks like your spot there, Mr. Vertical Burrito. This face is missing not just one, but 2 portions of it, both the right and left eye. We will slide in this individual's right eye and see if we can't help make the left eye a reality as well here today. Undoubtedly, there's going to be some sort of issue with that. Why would we want to climb up this? That's weird. Maybe that'll be something that occurs to us at a later date or a later time once we have some sand around. You know, maybe we'll be able to slither on into it. Die, Nox! Bye, Nox! You gotta perish, Nox. Very good, it's been killed. And don't do it, please, thank you. Oh god, terrible bite, terrible explosive bite. I don't like it, it's not alright. Sheba, Thanatos, eat him. Very good. And Jenna eats the other one, perfect. What was that? We just like plopped out of the sky. We fought those dudes so hard that we were skyward bound. It's amazing. No one has seen a vertical leap like that since Carl Lewis, and he was an Olympian. Anyway, inside we go. Across the way here. You know, we're not using sand as much as I would have expected. Of course, there probably is still a lot more to the Ankohl Ruins than I feel like there is at this point. But even now, I mean, it very clearly was the barrier to entry, and we still have used it a number of times, but I guess I was expecting it to be more prevalent almost in every sort of room situation, which it obviously is not. But hey, it's useful here. Look at that. Oh, don't speak so soon, LP. You'll eat your words, and they taste nasty. So we've come out of the face there. We also have this direction, which is probably going to help us acquire the right half of that central face. So we're making progress here. It would seem to me then perhaps that there was no correct choice between going to the left or the right. Ultimately, all we wanted to do was not go to the center, which is good because the center seems like it was an exit-only sort of situation. We had to pull the freaking, or push, whatever, the vertical burrito, the log, the giant stone structure. We had to move that into place even to go down and exit. So I suppose if we would have gone in the center, we would have gotten eyes on kind of what we were meant to do, but it really wouldn't have been all that helpful, you know, all things considered. Eliminate him, and him too, thank you. And now, what will be required? Oh, none of those really look like they have anything behind them, but golly gee williker, my curiosity, it just reeks. And hey, look at that, I was wrong. Good. Mimic, huh? You feel like a mimic. You're not, you're a Mooney robe? Money robe restores HP. Jenna's already got an HP replenishing thing on her, doesn't she? Is it the unicorn? What is it? It's the blessed robe. So she doesn't need that. And how much does it actually help? 3 points of defense? Whereas it would help 12 for Sheba? Yeah, trade that. Sheba's wearing the silver vest, which is nothing. I mean, what is that? Who even made that? No one. It's not blessed. Can't have it. We only need the best things in the world for our party members. They deserve it. Jiminy Christmas. They're killing dragons, riding on boats, enlisting the help of gosh darn dozens of Ginny. It's only right. It's only right. And nothing was in between or beyond either of the remaining 2 piles of vines, which is funnily enough that the first one was the one that was good. Usually that's not the case. Now this is curious. What can we do here? Can we go left or right or something? Very peculiar. What? Why give me sand? Just to play? This is the kids area. We'll come in here and we'll spit in the sand and find chicken wings. It's amazing. Okay, we've been here? No, I don't think we have. Let's go straight. Let's not go straight. That's a silly direction. Let's go up. And let's get accosted. The welcoming crew, Harridan. Looks heck, I almost said Harrison. Heartbreak. And Flash Force. Well done, team. That's a one and done. We got more log action here. We cannot reach that one, however, so we'll go north where we're... What? Okay. Well, how about this for a diddly-dungus? I don't think I missed anything. But it would seem that I may have. Very curious. There's 2 different logs that are meant to be accessed and pushed from 2 different directions, and we've yet to see either of them. Now that is curious. Now, if I had not already checked this down here, I would have thought, oh yeah, that's the direction. We gotta get in the sand. I'm gonna try it again. Just because it still seems interesting to me. No, yeah, cannot go left, obviously can't go right. Backtrack a little bit, see if we didn't miss anything. That up one led, that one right here, this led to treasure. Nothing else, no sand there, which means we can't extract any secrets from it. And now we're beginning to go down. Maybe we missed something in the main room? Like the center chamber? I feel like I looked to the right and there was all but nothing. There was a vine we could climb up and it wouldn't go anywhere. It didn't actually even reach the top of the platform that it was attached to. Maybe there was something in here that we missed, however. Also, very nice. Felix levels up to 29. 29, that's getting pretty strong there, man. Getting pretty strong indeed. No, it looks like this is also linear, taking us the one direction we can go. And we're back here. Is there anything about these that can be revealed? I already checked that last time we were here. Very interesting. It has to be in this then. It's gotta be. Because I feel like the two left and right sides are kind of like separate from one another. Could be wrong, but I feel like they are, and this is the thing that kind of ties them together. So we'll, I don't know. Everybody start crossing your fingers, your toes, and your eyeballs that we did not, I don't know, miss something very difficult to see. Because, I mean, it's one thing to miss something. Hey, that happens. As long as it's an obvious miss and we can go back and see it immediately, then whatever. No harm, no foul. We'll just grab it. But if we've missed something that's perhaps difficult to see, or worse yet, we don't even have the capability of doing anything with, well, then that poses an entirely new set of problems, both physical, mental, and spiritual. So we went in there from coming down, and I tried to go over here, but yeah, this is not accessible. Nothing there. And coming up here is also nothing. Nothing. Reveal to me something? No, nothing. You revealed Jack Diddly Douglas to me. Okay. Come here. Maybe there's like a connecting point between those two vines. No? Can we just do a jump? Just jump. Just get up there. Come on, man. Throw a crate in or something. Okay. Well, it seemed to me that we didn't miss anything. I'm gonna backtrack through the left half as well now. Just because that's the only thing I can think of that could be potentially have gotten missed. But again, like I was just saying, I think they're relatively separate. Like we worked towards this part. Like we made it. We made it to the left part and we're good. Now we want to make it to the right part, but oh. Whoa, what is all this? Oh, God, what? So that I should have done, and then I would have been able to come through here, but then what's all this then? How did I miss all this? This is amazing. This is sickening. This is making me nauseous. I can't believe it. We've earned ourselves, presumably, another piece of treasure, I'd have to imagine. No, we've earned ourselves access to something. Well, before we get too far on, let's go back. Great, yeah, the squirrel fang is dodging their attacks. Don't you just love to see it? That's going to make him stick around longer than needs to. Both demons are dodging attacks. How positively heinous. I won't stand for it. Heartbreak, that won't miss. I don't think criticals can miss. I think once those have been engaged, then that's it. Damage is being dealt. So before we go through here, I just want to double check everything. Not everything, but yes, we came, wait, what? We didn't go through here? We did not come through this area at all? Okay, well, hey. Very fascinated. We can't go that direction. Up the stairs does not help us, which is very strange. But I guess we can go this way. And at the very least, we know that we can go on the right-hand side and deal with that stuff, too. But first, let's venture forth through this corridor and find out that it does nothing for us. Perfect. Just as I would have hoped. And I'll take one more gander at this room. Did I miss something? No, you need that burrito to move in order to use sand. Amazing. How did I miss all that? Because I thought I came out of this door and I pushed to the face, didn't I? Didn't I push the piece of the face? Or did I fall down here or something? I'm very confused. Unless things are just moving behind the doors. Yeah, because we came out here, we pushed that face over, and we pushed this over. Then we went down, and we went in there. Weird. I know my memory is bad, but it's not that bad. Not so bad that I would forget like that, right? And we need to go here. This is how we get to the middle, I guess. I'm all kinds of turns around, people. Help me, I'm lost in the Ankohl Ruins. I don't like ankles. Oh, man. They're my least favorite joint. Thankfully, however, we are, by and large, mostly done. I don't know that we're going to complete this place today, but I have a hunch, we'll call it, that we will complete it within the next episode or so. Because completing that face in the center chamber definitely feels to me kind of like the big thing to do, right? And then once we have that complete, it'll give us way to probably somewhere up high. There'll be some sort of pedestal. It'll probably be outside. It'll probably be on top of the tower, and there's gonna be a piece of the trident. That's just what's gonna happen. I have a hunch, all right? Call it a premonition. And then now here we are going to be granted access. Oh, I'm gonna be granted access to this friggin' giant bull. I'm gonna access his forehead with my friggin' sword. Get out of here, buddy. Not welcome. Anyways, after we were so rudely interrupted, we are going to be granted access to that little sandy chamber that we had just opened up for ourselves. Huzzah! We're here. Beautiful. Which means we can do something. We can go through one of these. I think this one to me looks like it has something behind it. The one to the right does not. I'm undoubtedly going to blow both of them, but first this one, which means what? Treasure, huh? Treasure, huh? Treasure. Look at that. You got a silk feather. Look at that. That's forgeable. Let's get some garbage out of our pants and throw it on the ground. Give the vial to someone who has one. Felix has a bunch of them. Boom shakalaka. Silk feather. Now onward and, of course, get assaulted. Yes, very good. Just as I had always hoped. Let's see if we can slay the Minotaur in one turn between Piers and Felix. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's very nice to have the armor that heals HP. Ooh, hey, no more levels. Yay. And whirlwind, please. Not that I think there's anything behind it. And my suspicions were correct. Perfect. It's fun to be right. Anyways, downward and into the mirror image. We were already in a chamber very much like this. Yeah, belch out another piece of... Thank you. Very good, buddy. Oh, you's a fast boy, huh? You nearly got that away from us. Good thing we're running. All right, we've been sprinting. We're a fast boy, too. You're a very fast boy. This one has something behind it. I'm getting a good eye for seeing through the leaves. I do appreciate it. Ah, yes. No. Get out of here, Dino. Dino X. Sounds like a science experiment. All right, Denox. You've been perished, and we now get a reward that we don't have room for. So we'll see if it's even worth keeping. What is it? Potion. I guess we do have room for it. Stackables. Gotta love them. Anyways, that accomplishes that, and now, ooh, more whirlwindable walls. All of the leaves will fall, but they're all very green, which is typically not when they fall. Usually they're like a reddish, orange, maybe even a brown or a yellow. Alas, it's fine. Green's cool too. And I feel like we're gonna get close to this face. My face senses, I don't know. Maybe not. We're going too far to the right. We should be working back to the center if we were going to get to the face. No, we're getting to this face. I see now. Get out of here, tree boy. He's pissed because we've been blowing leaves all over the place. Those are like his hair clippings. He's like, what are you doing to my art, man? Well, you shouldn't be leaving it all over the place, buddy. Gotta protect that crap. Now, this dude will vomit up sand as well. Beautiful. Oh, not just yet. One more for the sand vomit. Oh. What does that mean? His eyes were like, bling! Okay, what beautiful green eyes you have, my friend. I don't know what that means. Ordinarily, when something like that happens, even if there's some sort of aesthetic change, it kind of keys in on what you changed that's beneficial. I don't necessarily know that we had a whole lot of importance placed on changing your eye color. It had to have done something. Now, behind that face, there was a river of sand. Maybe that is now changed in some capacity. Maybe it's higher now and we can access it. Maybe there's a pathway opened up to it or something. That's the only thing I can think of, but I still wonder why it wouldn't show us that, right? Even not like a full-fledged cutscene or anything, but just a little transition away from looking at that guy and then looking at what was actually happening elsewhere. Having said that, we didn't get any sort of visual on that, which kind of scares me ever so slightly. I worry that maybe I should have stayed there and tried something. But alas, I did not, and I don't know what I would have even tried, but something in general to further propel or instigate some sort of progress or movement. Oh well, we can't. What's over there, man? Like, I don't. There's so much crap here, man. There's lots of crap. So now we have entered the chamber with that face. There he is. Why is he like that? What's happening? No, nothing. Nothing? I suppose let's be optimistic, LP. It's too soon to panic again. We've had our share of issues with that already today. Yeah, that did nothing. There's a path that, like, leads to him. We talk to him? Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Sand. Get underneath him. Ah, he's very angry. Everyone knows that green eyes mean danger. Ah, thank you. Well, that was neat. That was definitely slightly stressful. It made my hands sweat a little. Not every day do you get pushed by a giant freaking face. Goodness gracious, I haven't felt that threatened by a giant face since I sat on the Easter Bunny's lap in elementary school. Now we're working back left. Here we go. This might take us to the left side of the face. This takes us here. Cool, we came up there not too long ago. And, oh. What? What is this? Reveal to me your secret. Oh, yes. Oh, you can't hide these sort of holes from me. I've got a nose like a bloodhound. I'll sniff it out like a burrito. And now that's going to be right below us, right? Perfect, which means that we can push that into place. I'd have to imagine he's going to propel forth much sand, a significant amount of sand, a heinous amount of sand, and entirely appropriate amount of sand, really, all things considered. And that's going to help us go somewhere. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we can drop down. So I think I'm actually just going to hit retreat. Yeah, I think retreat would probably... Well, maybe let's see this right here. This little shortcut that we unearthed. Where exactly does this drop us off at? Because if we had used retreat right then, we'd be at the front center. I'm just trying to evaluate whether or not this would be even quicker. And we'd go to the center, and we're climbing through the sand. We're slithering through that first part of sand. We're still there. We just got up. We go through the front door, and then there's like a little corridor thing, and then maybe we get into a fight, right? It's hard to evaluate these things when random encounters are exactly that, random, right? So anything can happen in terms of time expenditure there. But if this door puts us out in that room, and it does, perfect. This was quicker. This was quicker. And now the sand do be sanding. So we can do this then? Can we go up the waterfall? Are we like a sand salmon? Oh, we are. We're a sandin. A salmon. In my mind, that made more sense than it did once I verbalized it. But whatever. Jiminy Christmas. We're making friggin' progress, and that's what counts here. We gotta go upstairs at least once, probably a couple of times. We gotta jump over a couple of chasms. That's always good. And get accosted by a couple of Satans. Hello, Minotaurus and Living Armor. Can we one-turn him? Have we gotten to a point where we are capable of it? Probably with the requisite amount of criticals. Minotaurus is gone, and the Living Armor is gone too. Perfect. Perfect. More ascension. More sandalamenting. Salmonding. Salmon. Salmon. Sandman. But that's like Mr. Sandman. That's not what I'm looking for. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I'm looking to go up because undoubtedly this is going to take us to that thing. Beautiful. Look at how beautiful this is too. Like, holy cow. It's green. I like it. It's very pretty. And now we get another prong of the holy spatula. The left prong. But we can't have anything. Golly gee friggin' williker. I thought we had two prongs. No, we have the center, which I guess, yes, is a prong. Look at that. Okay, so then after that, what do we need? The shaft. Okay, what do we have that we can get rid of for this? This is kind of an important item. Man, I'm getting rid of the friggin' smoke bombs. I have never used one. There's only 4 of them. Probably not something I'll need. Checked on the ground, Felix got the left prong, which means that, I don't know what exactly. We probably need to head to the Taupo Swamp and see if we can do anything there. But I guess that's gonna have to happen next time. So thank you so very much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed yourself. If you did, please consider liking the video, leaving a comment, or subscribing, and I'll see you again tomorrow.